everyone, welcome back to Impulse Investors. Today I won't be going through a stock pick of the month or a crypto pick of the month, but rather I will be doing a tutorial on PancakeSwap specifically. PancakeSwap is a method of buying cryptocurrency. And the reason I've decided to do this tutorial today is I was speaking to someone over the weekend and I had advised them to buy a specific cryptocurrency, but the only way to buy that cryptocurrency was through PancakeSwap, and they were unsure and a bit hesitant for that reason. So I thought it would be a good idea to ease some of you who've got those worries and go through how to exactly do that. Now, before I go into that, I wanted to talk through exactly what PancakeSwap is. So normally you would be familiar to buying cryptocurrency on a centralized exchange like Binance or Coinbase. Those are sort of your well-known centralized exchange. PancakeSwap is a decentralized exchange, so there is no middleman, there's no broker, and anyone can list a token on PancakeSwap. So it's a direct method of buying cryptocurrency and also listing cryptocurrency. And there's no risk involved in terms of buying it on PancakeSwap. The only risk is that you will get some unknown tokens on there which are probably not very useful, and therefore you need to be careful. You need to carefully research the cryptocurrencies that you invest before you actually invest in them, and that's the case for any cryptocurrency anyway. So that's the only risk when investing on PancakeSwap. But hope you enjoy this video, and if you like it, please like our video and subscribe to our channel, and if you would like to get alerts when you make a new video, please click that alert button. Thank you. So the first step is actually buying BNB tokens, and that's because PancakeSwap works on the Binance Smart Chain, so you need to buy the tokens using BNB. BNB is the native token for Binance.com. So the best way to buy the tokens are on Binance.com. And there's several methods to do this. You can transfer money to Binance.com, but I'm just going to be showing you credit or debit transfer. So you go to bank deposit, and then you select the currency that you want to deposit to buy your BNB, and then select the cryptocurrency you want to buy, in this case it's BNB. So you do that. You go to the next bit, which is actually choosing what card you want to use. So putting your card details in, verifying the transaction, and you should have your BNB in your account with no time. So the next bit you require is a wallet to store your BNB in. And the most common wallet is a MetaMask wallet. So I would download the MetaMask extension on Google Chrome. And then after you've done that, I would add the Binance Smart Chain onto MetaMask. And that is done by adding a custom RPC. So for the custom RPC, you should be able to copy and paste the details from Binance. So Binance has a web page of how to connect MetaMask on the Binance Smart Chain. So as you can see on the screen, usually I'm just copying and pasting the details, and the reason that I'm not able to add it at this point is because I've already added it onto my MetaMask wallet, but it should work fine for you guys. So the next bit is, once you've got your BNB in your Binance account and you've got your MetaMask wallet set up, is actually transfer your BNB into your MetaMask. Now this is quite straightforward. Go to your account overview and click withdraw. Then you want to select the currency you want to withdraw, which in this case is BNB. The wallet you want to withdraw it to, which is your MetaMask wallet address. So as you can see, you can just copy the address from the MetaMask extension and copy that into Binance.com. and it will automatically see that it's a Binance Smart Chain transaction. You then want to select the amount you want to withdraw, and then once you're happy with this, you just select withdraw. There's a small withdrawal fee, but it's much cheaper than other networks. Click withdraw, and you should be able to get your BNB within minutes. They say it takes up to half an hour, but it should happen within minutes. So the next bit is actually using PancakeSwap to get the token you want using the BSC that you've now got in your MetaMask wallet. So as you can see on my MetaMask wallet, my balance has now increased. I've got more BNB. So on PancakeSwap now, we go to the exchange area, and we want to swap BNB for the token we want from PancakeSwap. So in this case, I'm going to buy Atom because it's easy. So I just type in the token that I want, click exchange, but for some tokens, you need to note that there might be higher slippage. For example, if you were buying SafeMoon, you would need to change the slippage to 12%. And you can see on the video that you can adjust that slippage quite easily. In this case, because I'm using Atom, it's only 0.5% slippage. 0.5% slippage is good enough, so I do that. I exchange, and you should see that the transaction's approved. And once this is done, in my MetaMask, I can add the token. It gives me the option to add the token, so I add the token into my MetaMask, and I should be able to see it. In some cases, you might want to swap a token which is unknown, because PancakeSwap doesn't have a list of every single token. It only has a select few. So in this case, I'll show you a token called 8Pay. So I go to the CoinMarketCap page, and on the front screen of the token, you can copy the BSC address for 8Pay. I then copy that address into PancakeSwap. As you can see, it warns you that if you have, you must know the token that you're buying essentially, and just understand that that's what you're doing. So make sure that the token you're buying from PancakeSwap, you've checked that off CMC. Once you've done that, you repeat the same process, and there you are. Sometimes you don't see the token you've bought on MetaMask, and if that happens, it's quite easy to fix that. So you go onto your MetaMask. At the bottom of all your tokens, you'll see import tokens. So click that. Then copy the address of the token you are importing. So in this case, I'll be importing 8Pay because I just bought that. And I would use CoinMarketCap or CMC to find the address for that. The rest of the information should fill in automatically, and then you just confirm, and there you go. You can see I've got 140 plus tokens of 8Pay that I've just bought. So that's all there is to it. If I've missed anything out, and if you're unsure, please comment, and I can either help you or create another video to assist on how to use PancakeSwap. But if not, thanks for listening. And if you've enjoyed the video, if you think that you've learned anything out of it, then please like the video and subscribe. And tune in next time for our next crypto of the month. Thank you.